How's it going, boys? Welcome back to another video. And today, today's a day. It's a weird day. And yeah, your boy is in Divine again, Poggers. But anyways, highly requested hero. Actually, not really highly requested, but someone requested for a CK guide. And holy fuck! Okay, this gotta stop. Oh, we're doing a CK guide. Now, CK is actually a very strong hero, guys. I really like CK. I actually think this hero is very underrated at the moment. I truly believe that CK is very good. Is in a very good position. Why do I say this? Well, first let's look at my CK win rate, guys. Yeah, I have a very good win rate on CK. And, I don't play CK that often, but when I do, I win. I don't usually lose. Oh, okay, this is a single draft one. This is unranked. This is the only ranked game I lost, and it was in 2018. I don't play CK that much, but, CK is one hell of a fucking hero. Let's just say that. CK does have some issues, though, such as, farming and whatnot, but, they kind of made him farm better throughout the years, so it's fine. Now, here's the thing about CK, guys. CK is super strong in lane. And he can kill people. So people don't understand how powerful CK is in the lane. Chaos Bolt and fucking Reality Rift is literally the only thing you ever need to kill people. And this spell just is so stupid. A lot of the times the supports in the lane, once you use Reality Rift on them, they straight up have 0 armor. Because a lot of the position 4s have only 4 or 3 armor to begin with. If you add something as simple as a Blightstone, turn that shit into a Orb of Corrosion, oh man, yeah, they have negative armor. Chaos Bolt is, I wouldn't say CK is like completely like, he's a Casino Knight pretty much. People call him Casino Knight because, he has a bolt that just stuns you for like a ridiculous amount of time. It could stun you for 4 seconds. The minimum is 2 seconds, anywhere between that. And the damage is like weird. And the crits, like everything about him is like that. We're gonna get into the illusions in a second here. But first thing first. CK is very strong in lane. If you have some kind of position 5 that can help you get kills, something like a slow like a CM or something more advanced like Shadow Shaman Lich with his shield blasting and shit like that. Yeah, you're very strong lane. People are scared of you for sure. You have double stun and a slow. Holy fuck, man. You're killing everyone. Now, don't let the strong lane presence make you think that CK is not a late game carry. CK is one of the strongest fucking late game carries out there. The only issue is that his illusions does die pretty, like his illusions are tanky, but they also do 100% of his fucking damage. So, we're gonna get into that in a second here. But CK is not like Terrorblade or Naga or PL. His illusions have quite of a long cooldown because it is an ultimate. They did buff this by a lot. It used to be like 125 seconds, I believe. Now it's like pretty good, and it's a basic dispel and whatnot, so you can juke out stuns. But essentially CK doesn't farm that fast, which is why I think this hero is one of the few heroes I believe Midas is legit on. He doesn't farm that fast. Battle Fury kind of feels whack. You could go for the armlet and just go fight all day, but if you're trying to farm his skill a little bit, you could just go Midas, because you do need attack speed. He has good strength gain, but his agi gain is not the best in the world, so attack speed is necessary. Now, one thing you have to know about CK is that he does a lot of base damage, and you want to buy shit like heart and stuff that gives him a bunch of strength, so you can buff his illusions. He is a stats based hero at the end of the day. One thing to know about CK's illusions is that they are very strong. These illusions are the strongest illusions in the entire fucking game. They do 100% of your damage. They take more damage, but they do 100%. So essentially you're duplicating your damage. You're straight up giving yourself a double damage rune. If you have 3 phantasms, before they usually give you extra 1 or whatever, it was like kind of weird. But I actually have to go through the talents again, but now it's more like stable. You get 1, 2, and 3, so it's a little bit less random. But here's the thing, guys. There's not a single fucking illusion in the game that does 100% of your damage. It's absolutely retarded. If you have 3 phantasm illusions, it's literally 4 of you guys hitting the same guy, not including bonus damage, of course, because you know illusions don't work. But base damage, that's still a lot of damage because most of your damage are gonna be base. How do you actually level up CK? There's actually 2 ways. You can either max out Chaos Strike and go for the laning stuff, but they changed this kind of. It used to be like a guaranteed one, like Wraith Kings, but now they made him back into the Casino Knight. I want to say you should max, you know, your fighting ability. Maybe Reality Rift is decent to take, but you know, this is still pretty good. You should have. I feel like you should have 1-1-1. Don't worry about maxing this unless you're going offlane. If you're going carry, which is, you know, carry CK is the best CK. Max this, you know, it's good for farming and whatnot. And get your ulti whenever you can. And then max Reality Rift because of the minus armor. Well, you only need really only 1 point your stun because if you look at this, this goes from 18 seconds to 6 seconds and it's 50 mana. And you have a mana issue as a CK, so you want to be careful when throwing out stuns like this. It only reduces cooldown 1 second, and you know it's not like the biggest fucking change in the world. You get 0.25 more stun on average, so it's not a big deal. And then here, I'm actually not too sure, but I believe it's the pull distance and the strength. The Reality Rift pierces spell immunity, unless if they have no BKBs, then I guess you can get this one. And here I want to say Phantasm duration, because the only issue with you late game is you not being able to actually fight all the time. Now with the Phantasm illusion, you are pretty much good to go, my friend. These last for 40 seconds now, instead of 30, so you basically only have like a 35 second downtime if I can actually do math. 75 minus 40 is 35, yes. Yeah, so there you go. And you can push towers very well because you have 4 of your heroes hitting the tower at the same time. So it's good to buy auras on CK, like you know, AC gives everything attack speed and everything. It's good to buy stuff like Heart, Satanic, Echo Saber. You can buy this. You can also buy Blink Dagger. You can buy fucking Strength Blink Daggers. You can buy stuff like Halberd if they have a lot of right click, because you know CK, the illusions, I believe they have evasion as well. So if you're up against like a Sven or you know, some kind of Ursa, you might want this because you can't really man fight them and you don't want to. You kind of want to use your illusions and abuse the fact that in the late game, guys, any support, once you fucking suck them in, they're dead. You're gonna have 50 people bashing their heads in. And straight up, like, there's not a single support that can survive this. You give them a nice good old stun in the face. And also, yeah, all of these, it's a weird projectile. You can dodge it, but all these, like, they throw it out. It's all fake. You stun them and you pull them in. And they're just gonna fucking vanish, guys. Sometimes you just pull them in. Every 6 seconds, you're deleting a hero. Straight up, you're deleting people. I'm not even kidding. You are just absolutely deleting everyone. Like, it actually just doesn't fucking matter. Because he's an illusions hero, so you could go shit like Scotty. You don't really necessarily want to go like, you know, the fucking Daedalus, the Monkey King bar. You kind of want to go stats. As for the Aghanim Scepter, it's kind of weird. It's you know, it's always nice to have because it gives yourself an extra illusion, so you just get more damage. But also, if you have some kind of heroes like Drow or some heroes that are have really strong illusions, yo, by all means, make Phantasm. Get the Aghanim Scepter. Chaos Ball creates an illusion and attacks the target for 6 seconds. Increase cast range by 300. I honestly think the shard is pretty good, and it might just be pretty good on paper though. But I believe it's still pretty good because the thing is, this illusion is not under your control, guys. No, it is under your control. And it's hitting the fucking target for you. you're straight up like is doing 100% of your damage, guys. Holy fuck. Yeah, 6 seconds is a long fucking time, and in the middle of fights, who's gonna hit an actual illusion? The cast range increases as well, and pretty much every 6 seconds. Oh, if you get the shard, maybe you actually take the chaos ball cooldown, but you do need some mana. So if you're going offlane, I guess soaring perhaps, my friend. But yeah, you're just straight up killing people. Like, there's not a support that can withstand 6 seconds of you bashing their heads in as a fucking carry CK. It's just retarded, actually. This hero is really strong, man. This is your combo pretty much, you know. If you guys didn't know, you just go fucking like this. Boop. You drop the little whoopsie and you go like this. You can either go Shadow Blade and pop out and just smack them to death. Yeah, you're dealing... Yeah, you are dealing massive amounts of damage. Look at the DPS. Holy fuck, dude. 4k per second. Which heroes? You're literally vanishing people. Outside of that, I want to say that CK has outside of that, I want to say that CK has a lot of good things about him, guys. He's a very strong illusion hero. I actually kind of lost my train of thought there because I was thinking about something. Anyways, let's compare him to some other illusion heroes. Luna with the Manta. There's heroes that buy Mantas. There are heroes that are like TB, low cooldown illusion, and Naga Siren, low cooldown illusion. Now CK, you want to use his illusions not to farm. You can use it to farm in the early game, but usually use it to fight or push towers. You don't usually just use your illusions to farm because they take a while. In the early game, you can actually use your illusions to farm, and don't be afraid to use it to farm because it's good. Some of the heroes CK like are squishy heroes. You know, if you're playing against like Underlord, AoE heroes that kills illusions very fast, not ideal because you know you actually need your illusions to be doing damage. Not saying that you can't do damage without your illusions, but it gets a little bit difficult if you know what I mean. As your illusions literally triple, quadruple, and fucking quad sixtuple. I don't know how to say it, guys, but it makes your damage go pretty insane, and it's pretty strong. And I actually want to play CK now. Holy fuck! Now that I'm talking about it, gonna go to Midas build. But yeah, SNY is also legit too. Yeah, SNY is very legit on this hero. Outside of that, guys, you know, you can always go Abyssal Blade. Pretty much this is a pretty good guide, I want to say. Yeah, this is a pretty good guide. Yeah, it's a pretty good guide, my friends. Besides that, oh, maybe this one's more legit. Yeah, this one's the newer one, I guess. But anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. Play some CK. Gain some MMR. This hero is really strong. I actually think CK is very strong. Just you have to be careful of your illusions not getting killed. So don't pick it into like timber saws and stuff, and you will shred people no problem. I'm actually gonna start playing some CK and get back to Immortal very soon. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out Twitch, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out anything and everything, boys. Have a very nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.